こんばんは。So, good evening. Let's make sure that all the audio levels are working correctly. So, I had some issues with the HD60, so 自分のキャプチャーカードはちょっと問題あっただ。最近オーディオがテレビからが配信するけど、これからゲームからが出てくるけど、まあ、音が大きすぎか小さすぎはいつも通り伝えてください。今回特に、イシュが問題があれば伝えてほしいですね。まあ、自分のヘッドフォンも聞こえるけど、なんか、またラグが出てるわ。ちょっと聞きたい。まあ、現在はね、最近もうなんか1秒も違って、テレビがゲームから違ってはよく気づく。だから、まあ細かいけど、ちょっと配信カーじゃなくても、オーディオそのまま自分のラップトップでは、キャプチャーする。だから、第一ですね。And then, yeah, so I'm just capturing from the audio this time. So we're back to using like normal audio stuff for the PS1. And then maybe that will fix for the Wii. I don't know yet. But either way, this game is already routed. I routed it during the week. I've been working on a big schedule before SGDQ about like games and run and just setting up a lot of other things. So no redemptions today for stuff, but just so everyone knows, I am going to be redeeming those at the end. So if you have your channel points saved up, now's the time to use them because I'm going to basically have a whole load, like just going to do like a redeem, like a stream redemption. And then I got translation of other stuff, and that's going to be coming on next week as well. So, まあ、もしチャンネルポイントあれば、今は使った方がおすすめです。または、なんか私が走りたい、このゲーム走りたい見せたい、今は使っておすすめです。そしても、配信の翻訳システムとなどなどを見つかったけど、今日はつなげてない。来週からは全部入れときます。まあちょっと大変けど、まあ今までは私も英語と日本語を繰り返すことをするけど、まあたまにこういうしたら、ずっと日本語喋ったらその英語に字幕で、逆に英語をずっと喋ったら日本語字幕が出ることように、してましたけど、まだこのシステムはつなげてないんですね。I didn't catch it yet, but I will have the translation system next week. Anyway, this game's a pretty rare game that I found. It's called Saber Marionette J Battle Sabers. There's apparently an anime game. Didn't know this. Was not aware of it. This is a new game to me. Also, for some reason, my tools are not showing. Where are the docs? Yeah, that's weird. There's chat. I would like to see chat. Oh, Megatalka-san. Yokozo. Okay, now I see that people are rolling in. So yeah, that's pretty much the thing I did. And I've just been getting emulation on the side, so I'm pretty sure people watch this on replay or things like that. I'm just giving it a minute because I'm going to get a pretty good record here. This is one of the games that I spent a lot more time on researching this week, along with a couple of others. There's a whole bunch. So what I've done is I made a list of the games that I want to do, just because the K1 series is so big. Actually, speaking of K1, Megatalka-san actually has been running the he ran K1 Revenge and he ran Fighting Illusion Show. So definitely check those out. It's nice to have more runners. Rave Master has 20 pending runs this week, so a lot of the games that maybe with just myself running or wanted to be now have like two, three, four people. I think we've got 3 runners, so it's really picking up. So like that, I hope that people try out this game. There might be more tech. There is a code for the secret characters, but I routed them. The secret characters aren't that good, so I'm not really pressed. まあ秘密のキャラクターあるけど、まあ使うが必要ないと思います。まあけど前のゲームみたいな2週間まあ、2週間後は、プレイヤーが、まあ、3人、4人が増えただから、それもありがたいですね。もっと人が格ゲー RTA やってるは、嬉しいです。結構してる人だから。このゲームは、まあ、今回は、作戦は結構厳しいと思いますけど、まあ、みんな頑張って、倒してください。まあ、できるかわからないけど。まあ、最初からは、まあ、ノーマル CPU レベルがやりたいんですね。で、まあ、全部他の設定が最初から普通ですね。まあ、フィニッシングブローエンゴは、自分で自由に、変わっては大丈夫と思います。Yeah, you can change that setting or whatever. I don't think that's a big deal. But, the rest is the default. And we're going to default first. Okay. このゲームもトレーニングもなかっただからこの前の、ドラゴンボール新武闘伝みたいに、ずっと他のプレイヤーを、なんか他のマイコンで、キャラクターを選んで、技をテスト確認ことをする。まあ結構大変でしたけど、まあまあ、そういうゲームですね。他のモードないんですね。これがもう友達と戦うと AI と戦うしかないですね。で、まあ、もしやりたい、ね、if you want to do, I will explain. Okay, there we go. How's the audio, by the way? Can I get an audio check real quick before I start here? I don't want to waste time, and then it's not picking up things. There's a hum in my ear, but there shouldn't be a hum in the actual game. And the hum is just from like the static hum. Like it sounds like a CRT on my end. Well, that's a quick thing. Seems fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, if it needs to be louder, just let me know. Like I said, I switched the audio issues. I didn't like that it went to that twice. So settings real quick. But yeah, so Saber Marionette J Battle Sabers is quite honestly a pretty cool game. I actually think the system. I've been playing a lot of these fighting games where you have to select parts. So this one, the default is you get to select 2 parts, and they actually greatly change how you fight. Sometimes they'll make. I'll explain while it's going on, but they'll sometimes make your damage more. They'll make you fly, or you can hover, or your kicks will do. Your feet will get bigger. このゲームはパーツがあるで、最近そういうなんか武器のシステムゲームやってるけど、今回は結構インパクトは高いんですね。例えばデカハンと、幅と、ハイジャンプの、武器することはできる。ね、ゲームはほとんど変わりますね。あとはこのゲームは、知らなかったけど、アニゲーですね。本当に偶然でやったけど、このシリーズは見たことないけど、ちょっと面白いんですね。ゲーム的にはきっとキャラクターがありますね。So it seems it has a lot of character. But I don't know too much about the series otherwise. But I'm gonna give more of a explanation as we go in, but I just wanted to give a little background that this kind of was a gem, and it took me a while to get a nice copy of this game. It was a little bit difficult to get one with the manual and stuff, but was able to put my hands on it and secure it. So 最初からいつも通り、普通の設定やります。 最初、練習の時は知らなかったけど、本当に、普通の設定はパーツが2つが選択できるけど、この、まあ、ゲームやりたいなら、このフィニッシングブローエンゴだけを、まあ、自由に変わっては大丈夫です。You can change everything, any of the finishing blow angles, but if you change anything else, I think it'll be a different thing. Time shouldn't matter because most rounds aren't going to take more than 30 seconds. So that wouldn't be, I think, it would be redundant, I think. So this isn't going to have like a any percent category, or it's just going to be normal, easy, and hard because the other modes don't impact. And so I want to show off normal first, and then easy, and then I'll do hard because the strategy for hard is completely different. 難しいとは結構違う作戦が必要で、特にハードモードは、まあ全然違うキャラクターと全然違う戦う風にを見るように。だから最初から普通と簡単モード、見せたいかな。よし、よろしくお願いします。Yeah, that's about it. Honestly, let me know if this game would be on Twitch. I'm just curious how many, if it's on Twitch, how many viewers it has. But we'll go to the CPU mode. That's all there is. 他のモードはない。もう CPU と、もう一人のプレイヤーを戦わせるトレーニングモードに、トレーニング中合練習などなどしたいなら、コンボ練習したいなら、もうこの戦うモードしかないんですね。多分ないと思います。What do we think? Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, it is. It is on. Ooh. This is a new one. 553 followers for the game. It's interesting. I'm actually going to switch over because that's surprising to say the least. ちょっとびっくりするですね。まあ結構なんか珍しいゲームと思っただから、まあ普通に Twitch の今のシステムで、ゲームをフォローことできるけど、このマイナーゲーは、もうだいたい50、100ぐらい、たまにもうそれの13のところも最近見たことあるけど、ちょっとびっくりしました。553人がこのゲームを知ってる。もしかしてこのアニメはもう人気でしたかな？ I'm curious how popular this anime was. Because when I looked up for this game, it was really hard to find information because it's just an anime that'll pop up. So really, I think a rare game. And I don't think there's many copies floating around out there. But yeah, I'm going to change the name right now because that's really interesting. And by the way, this is the only game we're doing tonight. I want to do more, but I want to just save my energy for the other games. So just please understand that. Let's see if I might have to type in the full name. But yeah, if you have any questions while you're watching, just let me know. なんか質問あればぜひ聞いてください。ゲームの話ができるから、アニメは申し訳ませんけど、見たことないですね。でも、ファンは喜ぶと思います。このゲームはちゃんとラウティングしました。どっちの作戦が早いわもう分かってます。Yeah, it's not letting me even, it's doing that thing on Twitch when you try and switch the categories and it's not going to let you. Yeah, it doesn't want me to. No idea why. There we go. Thank you. All right, the game has been set. Maybe the fans will come. All right, so I'm going to be using Bloodberry first. So I'm going to do my best to explain. what's going on. But basically, her normals are really good. And I'm only going to be selecting one part to save time, and it's the very first part. It's the hit part because it does more damage. If you unequip it, you just do a little bit less damage. It's going to save me. It's going to make the run about 1 to 2 seconds faster. And I'll explain the rest of the other parts that come out. But yeah, time's actually going to start on the first time I select. Unfortunately, there's no in-game time, so we're using RTA as usual. Maybe I should start on start, so it's about 2 seconds off, but that's fine. So, I'm running on PS2. Oh, you know what? I picked the wrong character. And that's right, there's Bloodberries for hard mode. Spoilers. Where's my notes? I just had them. There we go. Sorry about that. Apple is the character I meant to play. Let me restart. It's gonna be faster if I restart. すみません。残念ね。いつもね、説明うまくできるときはすぐにリセット。Apple 使うね。Apple. All the characters have like fruit names in this, so it's like lime, cherry, bloodberry. I don't know if bloodberry is an actual berry, by the way. Apple, and then the other characters like tiger, lux, panther, Baiko, and Tamasaburo. So those are the characters. Those last two are the secret characters. Like I said, you can use them if you want. It's not cheap. 別に秘密キャラクターは使っては大丈夫と思います。しかもこうですね。クリアしてなかったも入れることはできる。CPU モードはもう普通のアーケードモードだから、難しい難易度によって、最後のボスが変わるですね。この普通のモードやってと、最後のボスはバイコ。けど、ハードにするとバイコとタマサブロを戦うつもりですね。So yeah, just change the difficulty level, but also the last final boss. The hard mode is the true ending. It's going to tell me at the end, hey, try hard mode. So I'm going to save Bloodberry strat for later. Let's do Apple. Again, pretty easy. I think maybe time should start the character select, but I don't know. Just for audio cue, I think it makes more sense at the start. So I think I'll start the time here. Yeah, because you get that, you can hear it. And then I'll just have to go always fast through the selection stages. このパーツの選択するの部分は早くしかないですね。本当に私最初から先の設定、私も2つのパーツ選択できるけど、このアーティのためヒットパーツだけを、武器されました。で、ヒットパーツはね、ダメージは少しだけアップになるけど、だいたい2秒で速くなります。OK、53はちょうどいいのところ。本当に54はちょっと難しい。リプレイも飛ばすことができる。ごめん。どうしよう。リセットしようか。ソフトリセットはないんですね。もうない。ちょっと長かったですね。 今回は敵、例えばデカパンチにも持ってる。デカパンチはレンジがアップになると攻撃広さもちょっと違いますけど、ダメージは、現在はダウンになります。最初からは気づいてないけど、デカパンチかデカキック選択すると逆に良くないと思います。で、自分のスピニングキックは4回と入るを、続くようにができるですね。確かに飛ばすことできる。まあ、ほとんど同じ作戦ですね。普通と簡単は、まあ、そんなに、まあ、もう、本当にこのゲームはいろんなキャラクターが、速い攻撃持ってるけど、調べたらアップはかなり、スピニングバックフィストはとっても速いだから、そればっかり使います。他のキャラクターは、まあ、実はさっきの言ったの、ブラッドベリーもできるけど、ブラッドベリーは、ちょっと、しゃがみパンチは、ハードモードとノーマルモードはちょっと最後で、どんどん相手が攻撃が入るように、で、パンサとライムは、本当に 100% の、まあ、ライムが一撃ができるけど、パンサは確かに 70% カンボができるですね。Okay. で、スピニングバックフィストは早いと思うけど、ちゃんとバッテンを押せない。あ、つかみ出た。つかみは、つかみはね、相手向かって、長く6と三角か6と丸同時に押しながら投げることができる。ちょっと熱いですね。で、チェリーは結構強いけど、まあ、飛び道具以外は攻撃のレンジは微妙なと思った。まあ、対戦のキャラクター、本当に対戦したい多分。タイガーラックが結構強いけど、ラックもその三角の攻撃が結構速いですね。しかもそのシールが出たら、間違えて当たったら私がダウンになるで、私がダウンになった時は3秒が、本当に 2.8 秒を負けるですね。今は良くないんですね。しかもそのモードに相手が、そのシールが出た後、ちょい殺技ことができるですね。で、まあ、ちょい殺技は、まあ、バイコと、まあ、タイガ以外はあんまりなんか、コンボでつなげないんですね。このゲームはコンボじゃなくて、フレーム罠は結構多いんですね。攻撃の後は相手がまだ攻撃ができないと、もう一つのかなり面白いことがありますよ。相手が飛び道具を、避けたの時は、その後で飛び道具は攻撃が10秒ではガードことができない。これがバグと思います。So there's a weird system in this game where if you dodge a projectile in this game, now I have to test them with other characters, but after that, the next 10 seconds or so, it might be even for the whole round, the enemy can't guard your attacks after they've dodged a projectile. It's a really weird bug. With the way it flows up, so you I'm not even going to say understand because it'll just look stupid, but it's in the system. It's in the game. So that's a game breaking bug. So there might even be a faster pass with that. So yeah, I'm always using the hit punch because it just gives me extra damage. But you'll see that sometimes the characters will get like high jump. So high jump is really good in this game. not just for, well, jumping high and being able to do more attacks in there, which, by the way, you don't need to press times. 時は、まあ、いつも通り、早くした後、次は上に押しては、もっと大きなジャンプができる。もっと一つも面白いことは、空中攻撃ができる。別に連打が必要ない。ただ、例えば四角長く押すと、その飛び道具、その攻撃がずっとできるですね。Yeah, you just literally can just high jump and hold square and you'll be like hovering in the air. And so combine that with the hover ability in this game, you can essentially, some characters in the game can run away all day. So I'm actually like, I kind of want to try this game in versus, because like I want to find someone to play, because if you did that, I think that the game could, it would just be interesting if they could ever be caught. But from what I was testing, no, the AI won't, like, even like the most desperate measures in characters that can't do anything, they can essentially just run away forever if they get a health lead, if you don't have high jump and hover as well. And then some are actually seem a little fast. That was a really good round. まあ先のパーツの話だけど、ハイジャンプが追加されたと、先の空中攻撃合わせてと、だいたい、まあ体力にとったら、まあつまらん作戦けど、まあ逃げる作戦ができるですね。で、もし相手がハイジャンプと、その、バニアって書いてある。そう、バニア、エクイプされてない、もう、武器されてないからと多分、追いつかないと、本当に捕まえないと思います。何も終わり、本当におしまい。So, like, I was thinking about that. That's never encountered a system like that. It's like almost like a hard counter with the parts. I think because of that, like, you might actually have to pick that. But Baiko gets 4, by the way, because Baiko is one of the bosses of the game. So この国のボスキャラクターだから、最初から、そのバニアと、ハイジャンプがついてあります。はい。これが終わりですね。で、普通のモードやっただから、これが本当におしまいですね。で、もし、ハードモードするで、次のキャラクターは玉三郎。で、バイコと玉三郎は、その、さっきの説明したパーツが、プラス、ランダム2パーツが、戦うつもり。What's she gonna ask for? Alright, well, she didn't say what she wanted. 何も言ってないね。アニメ気になったですね。このスタイルは結構好き。But yeah, so if you're watching this, yeah, it really is it is a I think a rare pickup. I've had it for a while too, but I didn't want to open it yet because I got it on an auction. It was packaged nicely, and I was nervous about if the things were damaged, but no, the manual and everything was intact. It was really, I was lucky, and I got it for relatively cheap. Yeah, I always appreciate when they come with the inserts too. So yeah, little fun little game. Maybe maybe if it's available on some way to play it in multiplayer, I would really enjoy it. But yeah, いかがまあこのモードは本当に作戦が壊れないですね。簡単モードはまだやってないけど、考えたら多分時間がほぼ一緒と思います。で、ベストはその55ですね。ヒットパーツなしで多分51に大体なります。で、この当て倒したいのは、ダウンにならないようにプレイが必要と思います。本当に使いたい、自分では本当に戦う、多分ラインのキャラクターが結構強いと、その大河と楽はもう楽しいですね。So next challenge, so it just wants you, this game wants you to play hard. ハードは本当に難しいんですけど。But I'll let the opening play, just because I always like the normal modes to be a little bit longer. And yeah, I would say that if you have a chance to pick this up, definitely do it. It's not, like I said, it's got like lots of things. I think I explained the whole projectile unblockable thing, but there's probably more to this game. A lot of crouching moves, also frame trap, come out pretty fast, and it'd be interesting to see if people could find like other combos with hover, because technically if the enemy's in the air or knocked to the ground, the shield won't come out. So if you do a move that knocks them down, then their shield, which is kind of like a burst, but it's an automatic burst that you can't control or the enemy can't control. So it's built into the game. That's why you see me stop before the deck. そのシールは必ず出てくるですね。バースみたいけど、私はその止めることはできないですね。ただ、相手が空中に状態になったら、もし誰かそういう空中看板永久パン見つかったら、それはもっと早いかなと思います。でも例えば攻撃が次のぶっ飛ばすとすぐにダウンするはそのシールドは出てこない。さっき言ったシールドにするは 2.8 秒は、プラスになる。だからあんまり良くない。Alright, let's do easy mode. And what's interesting though is that this game automatically switches you into hard mode. I thought that was pretty. I've never had a game automatically switch the difficulty on me. I thought that was interesting. But no, we're gonna do easy mode first. And I haven't done easy mode yet, just because there was no it's like this. I don't see the strategy changing from normal to easy, because you're pretty much just using, again, it's just timing, and knowing how much damage your punches do. タイミングと自分のパンチダメージは考えながら、それだけですね。けどハードモードは本当に考えが必要。ごめんですね。今日はその辺なんか長い配信しないけど、このゲームは久しぶりプレイしたいかなと思う。みんな見せたい。飲み込みが長いんだけど。PSN か他の本体が ることができないんですね。OK。またアップル使います。はい、せーの。ほとんど作戦が一緒ですね。わからないんですけど、デカキックは一つのいいことは、もしか、100% わからないけど、多分ね、相手が、地面についてるの瞬間をダウン攻撃ができると思います。イージーも、ちょっともう一回やりたいかな。残念、それ。イージーモーかな。イージーモーじゃない。Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun strategy. But while this is loading, I'll just give everyone a reminder. Yeah, please get your channel points. So currently we have we did Tarong-san's redemption for a PlayStation game, and then Megatalka-san redeemed points for Wu-Tang versus Shaolin, and then we had points redeemed by DJ Fatso-san for backyard wrestling, any circuit, and then Ming Nugget-san redeemed points for Budokai 2. So it's going to be a lot of redemption, a lot of stuff going on next point. So if you have them saved up, or you're not, definitely this is definitely the time, because I will be attempting those and making good on those next week and the week after. So yeah, it just depends on the time. So I know I'll be watching SGDQ, so it might be after SGDQ as well. But yeah, that'll probably be the best time to do it, so everyone can enjoy it, and then the people from those communities can come. And I heard someone else is going to come in, a few other people come and spend their points. So yeah, I have a pretty big list, and then what I'm going to do is make the list public on Twitter as well, and maybe some other social sites to get people excited, because yeah, there was kind of a big reaction when I did that, when Tarang-san did some of the Dragon Ball redemptions. So I think that was a lot of fun. So next is easy mode. 今回は簡単モードですね。さっきの話はチャンネルポイントが週はできないけど、多分 SCDQ になったら再来週ぐらいを全部のゲームリクエストを釣るつもりですね。だからもう新しい方も、そのポイントを貯まって方がいいと思います。Alright. また Apple で頑張りましょう。せーの。One more time. Let's do our best with Apple. We're going to be using the spinning back fist strategy again. It's going to be about the same time. I'm just going to try and be a little bit cleaner. And again, we're only picking one part to save a little bit of time, but it does make sense to pick the hit parts. Now, I could just mash start there, but I think overall, the time saved from the punch would be more than... Wow. マジか。珍しい。間違いで当たった。当たってない今。Alright, I'm gonna lose on purpose here. I want to have this one perfect. while I lose on purpose, I have to hit start. So like for example, I want to see, but I don't think I can hit start until they come out completely anyway. Yeah. So like I save just like maybe half a second, but I save like all right, I lose half a second by having to select the thing, but I make it up on 2 seconds later. So it's definitely faster, I think, to pick the pick the weapon first. All right, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
両者見合って1本目いざ勝負いきますアタックカズラクレッシャーいきますいきます両者見合って1本目いざ勝負
Gosh. All right, try again. Yeah, I want to get perfect for easy. 完璧にやりたいですね。ちょっと相手の移動は違いますね。よし。ラックスもこの簡単もいやもうアップでいこうか。 アップの一つの問題はね、たまにスピニングバックフィストは、攻撃判定がおかしくなりまして、相手の体は全然入り込みません。たまにね、本当にたまに。シールドの、画像が消えても、多分なんか、半秒ぐらい、相手が見てき、うわ、掴んだ。That was a good option. All right. I don't know if I'm being careless or I'm just the enemy is actually just moving more. 気をつかなかったが相手が移動が速くなった。どっちかな。せーの。ね、ヒットパーツとデカパンチは珍しい。So now the punches are wider and they do more damage. Although it ends up being about the same. Wow. ほら、見た今、さっきの話でたまに張り込みません。だから本当に簡単もブラッドベリーも早いと思います。ハイパンチ、しゃがみパンチの攻撃は自分のキャラクターは、少しだけ向かってるね。選択。遅かったですね。選択が。両者見合って1本目。いざ勝負。両者見合って2本目。いざ勝負。うわ、いいよいいよ。それも問題。でも、私がしゃがむとスピニングバックパンチもある。ただ自分のキャラクターはその動きがないんですね。 タイガはね、この前話してなかったけど、ナイフの扉がある。で、そっちの扉がは結構強いんですね。思ったより早い。で、一つのカンボで 70% ができる。相手のシールドのバーストが始まったもう決まったですね。私は攻撃ができないんだけど、その間は相手も攻撃ができないんですね。動きができない。だから、ちょうど終わったら、攻撃タイミングがいいなら、ガード不能ですね。両者見合って1本目いざ勝負山はロックンロールね。いつも。はい。デカフィートはもう何もしてない。今回の展開がすごいと思います。そう、ラックはね、必殺技はあまり良くないけど、攻撃の立ち回りはかなりいいですね。そのハードパンチ得意に、フレームワーナーが作ります。と、先の縦、ジャックキックを。普通の攻撃はめちゃくちゃいい。3、まあ、それはそうね。もう決まった。It's decided at that point when the shield goes up. So the problem is like the burst in this game, it feels like more of a disadvantage for you as the player because if you have your burst go off because you can time your attack to perfectly go in and attack them like right at the end because they're gonna have a frame where they can't guard or do anything, and that's truly. I mean, it almost makes the burst. It'd be now if you could activate on your own, it'd be better. Fortunately, it just automatically goes off once their gauge gets filled up. Oh no. Yep. That's fine. I did one too many times. Okay. High jump and kick. But luckily, Bloodberry's kicks, she doesn't really rely on them too much. A lot of characters in this game also have, like, Lime in particular, have the crouching light punch combo.
2本目いざ勝負劇場アップル
Oh. Okay, so she has one less battle. There you go. So you don't even fight the secret characters. Interesting. So the modes are the difficulty actually even impacts that. I didn't know. So hard mode, we have to fight every character. Okay. まあこれからはゲームが変わりますね。本当の戦うが始まるですね。まあ90感がすごいですね。The 90s feel. It's weird because this I didn't play this game, but it's got that nostalgic feeling. I didn't have this game when I was younger. I didn't even know about this series. Not 懐かし感がありますけど、懐かしいゲームじゃないですね。まあごめん、相手はそんなにワクワクしないけど、もしこれ見たら、ハードモードおすすめです。All right, let's do hard. I hope I don't get claimed because I like this opening. I don't know if it's the actual opening from the anime, but it's good. Oh, Lime is the, I guess,主人公は Lime だから一番強いですね。I think she's the strongest character in the game. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna leave this in because I'm gonna talk about everything I can about this game. So first, let's go change the settings. We're doing hard mode. Everything else default. Finishing blow angle, just like like literally the like what happens at the end. The actual blow, like the cutscene will do for the replay. But you can change that to whatever you want. 別に関係ない。変わってもいいと思う。OK。今回はボスキャラクター2つを戦うつもりですね。ハードモードは難しいと思います。パーツしないと頭きて。いや、どうしよう。悩む。いや、自分の作戦を信じてます。せーの。I'm gonna only do hits parts, but normally I play her with Banya or Hover. Banya は基地の中を、飛びることはできるけど、長く飛んでるけど、必要ないと思います。まずは最初から相手をダウンするで、プラメリはもうしゃがみパンチが強いけど、メインはこの投げる。で、今の作戦はちょうど間に、それ近いね。その感じです。OK。この作戦はちょっと説明が難しいですけど、大体ね、自分の必殺技はこのゲームの中のコマン投げがあります。で、コマン投げは、普通投げよりは優先があるか。だけど、ちょっと、間に作っては難しい。遠いからは入らないけど、まずは、相手が最初からダウンが必要。で、ダウンの後は、私はただジャンプすると、早くクリアができない。けど、ジャンプと三角すると、その、相手のダウンの体をちょっと、押すことができる。まあ、本当に若干けど、その若干の間が、相手が私に投げることができないですね。反撃は入れないけど、それはしょうがない。なんていう、私が早く地面につくですね。で、シールドの後は必ずできるんですね。それは近すぎ。もう一つのことは、今回、さっきのアップルはチョイスを使ったけど、チョイス技の時は、私がダウンになった場合は、起きることができない。だから、もっと時間が負けるですね。普通にダウンしたらは 2.8 秒を、追加される。In English, you would call this like a safe jump, but somehow. So I'm trying to think how to explain that in like more like layman's terms. So basically, I'm jumping instantly, and then doing the hard punch in the air to bring myself down to the air, down to the ground quicker. Because if I just did a normal jump, I'm going to be too close to them, and then they can reverse throw me because I have lag from landing. But yeah, and then also like I can't get like countered or anything. So at the worst, I'm like hitting back in the air. So the worst that happens is I'll guard, and then or I'll do throw. So if that makes sense. And it's the only reason it works is because I did not do as much damage. うわー、初めて見た。超絶さは投げか。But yeah, if you miss that, there's no whiff animation for missing it. Did I not select the part? No, I think I did. Yeah, I'm crazy. But that's what makes this command grab so good, is the fact that there isn't any lag when you whiff. So you can just do it. You can just buffer it into certain like things that you do. It's really cheap. But so yeah, basically I'm doing I'm inputting the grab like at the moment I hit the ground, but I'm also hitting back. And usually it's working. Damage は上げることはないんでしょう。なんか前角の時は4回投げてると5回ちょっと待って。まずはしゃがみ。パンチはできなかった。あら。普通の投げ。わあ。ほら。あ。よし。しゃがんで、ジャックパンチやった。まだすると思う。なんかジャックバンが出てくる。いや、さっきね、もちろん、ジャックバンと、強バンはあります。その、投げる。二つのバージョンあるけど、なんだろうね。なんかさっき、絶対ジャックバンって言った。I don't know. I don't know why the weaker version came up. I have to press it. I'm using this game has natural like shortcuts for the special moves too. You can just press R1 or R2. Although I think what was happening is the game was giving me the weaker version, which wasn't happening when I was practicing. Hold on, so like, oh my god. Wow. ほら。それは、ただのジャンプするは、その問題が出てくるんですね。Yeah, that's exactly why I put this movement in there. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. She has a fast throw. Alright, we should be safe now. Alright, so what I did there is I basically assumed that the enemy was going to sidestep. So the moment I jumped up, I held a light kick, and if I held it more, I would have kept doing light kick in the air. And light kick is interesting because a lot of times the jumping attacks in this game actually hit behind you. The attack box, the hitbox doesn't make any sense in this game. 吸中攻撃はこの前説明した、吸中の状態になった。ただ、その四角か×長く押すはずっとバババババってできる。別に連打は必要ないけど、もう一つのことは言わなかったと思うけど、攻撃が後ろも当たります。It's very, very strong attack. There we go. Yeah, the enemy easily gets through the crouching hard punch, but if you wanted to use Bloodberry and get a similar time to, or even a better time than Apple, you probably could with crouching hard punch. That's my guess. I think we're fighting Baiko now. Baiko と戦おうと思いますけど。あと一つか。But yeah, like what I was saying about Banya or Hover, it's extremely good. You can run away forever. See, the range is not like the range is bad. But this is the fastest strategy and the safest strategy I found with Bloodberry. I would be really, really excited to see one somehow mix this with the crouch, because crouching hard punch spam, it is faster. I just couldn't get it out continuously. Shagami 大パンチはもっと速いけど。敵がまあその反撃よくするですね。Alright. バイコはね、そんなになんかコンボのダメージはそんな多くないけど、攻撃の優先と先のまあ、ハイジャンプと、バニアが最初から追加されてるだからちょっと怖い。あれはね、一番強い攻撃。マジ？ほら。負けるはいかん。マジ？なんで？おかしくない？ひどい。なんで起きてなかった？ Alright. 足りました。 I mean, she is the boss character. I can't be too upset, but really.
Saber Marionette 勢バトルセイバーズ
Hmm. Hmm. 155. Well, here's what I can do. I'd rather come back in the morning and finish this for hard mode. I think that's better. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Because the easy and normal, they're fine. The hard mode, it's yeah. I need to come back rested because I can't. Especially the fact that I got hit on the ground. That should never happen. I should not have got hit by it with DG. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Not like a crazy stream today or anything. I just want to do something quick, and we'll do hard mode in the morning and something else. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. もう寝ます。ごめん。ちょっと疲れるね。お疲れ様です。おやすみなさい。See you and good night. I'm gonna pass out, but I'll be on in the morning. So in a few hours.